제 237회 자리가 있는 것 같은데.
안녕하세요. Hello everyone and welcome to Arirang TV's Let's Speak Korean. That's LSK, 10 minutes every day with me and Stephen. You'll be on your way to Korea and its people, culture, language, food, everything you could think of. I'm Lisa Kelly, your host, and sitting beside me, looking really nice today.
Thank you. Yeah, I like
Got
the
a
shirt they gave me.
date today?
No dates. 안녕하세요. I'm Stephen Revere. Thank you so much for being with Lisa and I for another episode of Let's Speak Korean and our two students.
Привет, my name is Olga, and today it's my seat.
There, that's
It's your
right.
seat.
안녕하세요. 저 나스ir 간입니다. 오늘 제 자리 여기 있어요.
Yay. All right, I requested our students say that for a reason. 자리 is like a seat, right? Not literally a chair, but this is my seat. 내 자리. 리사 자리예요. 제 옆에는 Stephen 자리예요. There's a reason why we're saying this. It'll come in handy during our lesson. Let's take a listen.
Wrap it up.
With Lisa.
And Steven. 리사, 여기 빈자리가 있어.
정말? 그런데 자리가 있는 것 같은데?
주인이 오면 비워주면 되지 뭐.
그래도 될까?
In our last lesson, me and Stephen were outside the library saying, oh, it's really crowded in there. Well, we've entered the library, and Stephen found a seat, and he's calling me over going, Lisa, 여기 빈자리 있어, 빈자리가 있어. Here's an empty seat, come and sit down, is what he's saying.
I hope you were with us yesterday because we had 빈자리 하나도 없어. There's no empty seats. Now we've got the opposite. 빈자리가 있어, right? So I call over Lisa, 여기 빈자리가 있어. You know, we're at the library, right? Remember, we're at the library. Oh, and she goes, oh, 정말? Okay.
정말? Really? 그런데 자리가 있는 것 같은데. She's saying, I think there's someone sitting there. I'm just going to point out, listen carefully to what I say. 자리가 있는 것 같은데. 자리 is a seat. Stephen, I'm sure lots of people are asking out there, why would they say there's someone there? You're trying to say there's someone there, but why would you say there's a seat there? Of course there's a seat there.
Yeah, here's the challenge. I've heard many times Korean called a contextual language, meaning that the meaning is very much sent by context. So in the beginning, it means chair, but here, all of a sudden, the meaning changed. When they say 자리가 있어, it means somebody is there, right? Somebody has taken that seat. So somebody's seat is there, right? You can kind of see how the meaning could change, mostly it's determined by the context. I say, 빈자리가 있어. And then all of a sudden, you move down, and you say, 자리가 있는 것 같은데. And then here's an ending that we've had quite a few times before. 있는 것 같은데. What's happening? Right now, somebody has occupied that seat. They're not sitting at the seat right now, but it is an occupied seat. What? There's somebody's books in front of it or something like that.
There's someone sitting there, right? Even though the seat is empty. All right, let me try. I'm going to empty my seat, and you guys try saying this. 자리가 있는 것 같은데, even though it's empty, right? Okay, even though I'm not sitting here. Who owns this seat? Remember?
Yeah.
아까 내가 리사 자리라고 그랬죠? This is Lisa's seat. Okay, so tell me.
베개 보고.
자리가 있는 곳 같은데.
자리가 있는 것 같은데.
Very good.
주인이 왔어요. Okay, the owner has come back. 주인. All right, let's go on to the next one. Earlier I said 주인, the owner of this seat, me. 주인이 오면 비워주면 되지 뭐, is what Stephen's saying. It's okay. When the owner of the seat returns, you can just give the seat back to them, right? Is what he's saying. Well, I've come back. I'm the 주인 of this seat.
주인 is owner, and then we have 오면, if they come. Notice there's no conjugation involved there. 오면, 비워주면. Okay. 주다 is to do something for someone else, right? When it's added on to another verb, you've got those phrasal verbs put together there. So you've got 비우다 is to empty something. 비워주면, if we move out, 되지 뭐, then we can just go ahead and it'll be fine. We can get out of the seat whenever they come, right? 비워주면 되지 뭐. It's
You
okay.
know, one of my admirers gave me a flower and I've got no vase to put it in. Oh, it's okay. 비워주면 되지 뭐, right? Not literally, but see, okay, you see what we're trying to get that.
Empty it,
You
yeah.
empty it and then you can replace it, right? 주인이 왔어요. A new 주인, a new owner. Let's try saying that. It's really hard to say. Be careful. All right. 주인이 오면, cut it there. 비워주면 되지 뭐.
주인이 오면 비워주면 되지 뭐.
Good.
주인이 오면 비워주면 되지 뭐.
Very
Good.
nice. 그래도 될까? Is it okay to do something like that? 그래도 될까요?
Yeah, and we've had this before. Asking for permission to do something. 해도 돼, right? It's okay, you can do it. 해도 될까? Do you think it'll be okay? Here we have 그래도 될까? And is it okay? Do you think that would be okay? 통째로 외우세요. That's a great expression, you know. 그래도 될까? You think I could do that?
Okay, let's go take a look at Korean Insight. Korean Insight.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Here we are today at a museum. What another wonderful way to study Korean, huh? Our insight today is going to a museum and practicing your Korean. Kind of like going to the zoo. If you go to the museum, you see the English and the Korean right next to each other. I can't talk too loud. We're in a museum. We've got, as you can see right here, some traditional Korean pottery. And what is pottery? You see 도자기 right there. 도자기 is pottery. And then you move along and you see, oh, here is a 왕관. And that is, obviously you can see it's a crown, right? There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Your next opportunity, go learn a little something along with your Korean. Learn a little something about history, ladies and gentlemen. Go visit a museum. Now back to the studio.
All right, we learned quite a lot today. These should come in pretty handy when you're going to public places, restaurants, movie theaters, etc. So try to review over them.
And I'll give you a quick review before we look at the flash animation for the last time. 자리가 있는 것 같은데. What does that mean? It seems like somebody is sitting there. Then we had 주인, the word for today, owner. 오면, if he comes. 비워주면 되지 뭐. We can get out of the seat for them, right? And 그래도 될까? You think that'd be okay? What are you doing? What are you doing? Come on. Take us to the flash animation.
Okay,
안 돼요.
take a final look at our lesson.
리사, 여기 빈자리가 있어.
정말? 그런데 자리가 있는 것 같은데?
주인이 오면 비워주면 되지 뭐.
그래도 될까?
자기야, 당신 내 마음의 주인이에요.
Oh, okay. Now, what did he just say right now? 당신은 you are 내 마음의 주인이야. When we say 마음, sometimes we think of our minds, but actually Koreans are thinking their hearts. So 마음,
Both sometimes.
right?
Yeah, it goes back
So
and forth.
마음의 주인, your heart's owner. You own my heart. In other words, you're destined for me. Now, Olga, do you have an owner to your heart?
주인?
내 마음의 주인을 찾고 있습니다.
Okay.
Looking for
She's
somebody.
looking for the love of her life. Okay. 찾고 있습니다. So go into where? www.i.tv.com
and apply.
Okay. 자, 끝내도
The
될까요?
website's gonna go crazy.
It's time to say goodbye. You guys know where to go, right? Bye-bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.